everyone, and welcome back to Karate Diary. I'm Alex. Um, Before anything, please, if you like what you see on the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Helps a lot because I've just noticed, I did notice it that watching the analytics on the previous video, more than half of you are not subscribed. So yeah, hit that button. It's free. So we'll be bringing more content in the future. Oh, sorry about that. So today's job will be another repairing cold weather, as it says in the title. There are currently about 6 degrees outside Celsius, but April weather says they feel like 1, which I kind of agree with. I can feel it as well. So what are we doing today? We have this Ford Fiesta. The panel one had a dent here. Actually, I have a picture of it. I'll just post it in. We did all the work. I'm not filming all of these because I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just testing and testing. I'm still learning on the panel side. Repair, but in a way or another, it came out quite well. It's not perfect by any chance, but you know, it's decent. So yeah. So the car now has been all wrapped up. Safe, always with wrap and or at least cover the windows when you're doing this type of work, because problem is when you're doing paint work in a place like this, anywhere inside, you have the fumes and everything, like overspray lifting up and sticks on everything. So if you don't have at least the windows covered, you'll have a funny one afterwards, but it's good to cover the whole car. Yeah, anyway, so first thing now, we have to apply the base coat. I already have it prepared. Just go and get my gun and let's go with the paint. I have the infrared lamp on. It's really important on base coat for the surface to be warm, and I also did. I had the base coat warmed as well. I just put it on a heater. I don't know if it's alright, but anyway, it just keeps it warm where it's not cold. And also, the secret of it, there's not a big one. Don't overload the surface, never. Just go like a thin coats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, doesn't matter. Just go as many as you like until you get a good coverage, but don't overload it, because it's gonna, it will leak, it will drop, it will make like runs and stuff like that. And it's not the end of the world, but it makes you work more than you should. Right, so the hero for today, the arsenal, is the FLG5 from the Devilbiss. I will be using this gun for base coat and lacquer as well, because I think the small one, which used to be my favorite, the ANI one, I think something is not quite right with it. So we will use this one today because it works on everything. The settings I will be using, so I will go volume back in. I will open it up one turn and see exactly how much fan wide open, and pressure wise I think I'll go with about 1.5 bars. Let's say about 25 psi. I think it's less than that anyway, but something like that. So yeah, that would be great. Right, so we're gonna go half a turn wider with the volume. Looks like it's enough. So as I said, fast passing, good overlapping. Don't get too fast about overlapping it properly like the lacquer. Just go over it. Just get a good first coating. I'm using the air from the gun to dry it up a bit. And that's it, we're done with the first coat. No more than that, that's it. You can still, it's visible, it's fine, just let it, and use a mask, yeah, which I forgot. Put the lamp back on. Help it out to cure now. Let it stay for 5 minutes, then go with the second one. How it should look after the first coat. Sorry about the flashing stuff. Oh my god, I'll have to get rid of that thing. Sorry about that. Anyway, I hope it's visible enough. So you don't really need a coverage on the first coat by any chance. You don't have to. Now you're just making like something which will be called like bedding for paint. And yeah, just take it easy. Always take it easy. Don't learn the hard way, how I did. Yeah. And anyway, now I left it for about 10 minutes. I will put the second coat on, leave it again for another 10 minutes with the lamp at certain distance. Don't put the lamps too close on it because it's gonna burn through or it's gonna look like really ugly. And if you're using a lamp, if not, as I said on the previous video, you can use one of these heat guns. I don't personally like the heat gun because what the heat gun is doing is just pushing more like dust and stuff like that into the surface, you know. So let's say you're struggling to keep as dustless surface as possible, you're just going on wetting on the floor and stuff like that. But then you're just using the heat gun and everything, all the particles that just stuck anywhere else where it's not wet, they will be blown into the paint, so will not be a good idea. Anyway, let's get going with the second coat. This is something from Sun Color. As I said, none of the things I'm using are not sponsorized by any chance. I'm not that lucky to get stuff for free and try it and use it. This is Sun Color. This is the brand. It just reproduces the sunlight as you would see the car looking at it outside in full sun, you know. So it's gonna show you. It's pretty much good to see where to have like good coverage. I'll just try to see if the camera will catch it up. It still needs more coverage, you know. This is what I was speaking about it. You can see now. The best thing to turn off all the lights and then check with this thing, and then apply as many coats as you need until you don't see this edge here. Simple as that. Time for coat number 3. Let's see if we get better coverage now. Tack clothing time. Never go over this step. You always have to do it, especially it doesn't matter is it white. This one is, it might not be that visible, but when you're going with different colors, they will be visible in our clear coat, and also the surface needs to be as dust free as possible when you're doing the clear coat. This is the most important. That the clear coat is what gives you the shine of the paint and the protection as well in time. So yeah, we're gonna do a tack load. We're gonna do the first coat of lacquer. Wait about 15 minutes, go with the second one, and we can call it a day. One more thing, I left the lamps. So I left the lamps on this position somehow to cover nearly the whole surface, you know, because the plan is to keep the surface warm all the time. It's really important, keep the surface warm all the time, and also have your clear coat. You can keep it in warm water, you know, to get it close. Will be good if you have one of these laser thermometers to see the exactly temperature of the panel, but I had one, I don't know where it is. Anyway, I will not be looking for it now. And this one can be folded down and used again. Just put it back in its bag and it's gonna stay. It's gonna hold itself up for another couple of days if you need to do a new job the day after. It's good to make economy within these times. Yes, we done. So anyway, the light now is not that good, but I'll try to use this. So yeah, got really good coverage, really nice finish. Really happy with it for let's say 20 pounds job. It's not bad. Oh, so this is the culprit that is flashing it. Right, I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, hit that subscribe button, the notification bell button as well. More videos coming. Look back on the old videos. If you're new on the channel, look back on the old videos. I do have some videos about how to do wheels, about polishing and stuff like that as well. Quite a lot of interesting stuff. Will be more to come anyway. Anyway, thank you guys for watching and see you back again with a new video. Take care.